I think the greatest attribute of Cassandra Taylor is the level of care and the true compassion that she has for human beings. The injured athlete primarily is who she's obviously dealing with, and the level of care that she gives to student athletes, and not just our own student athletes. You can treat people, but then you can take it an extra step, and that's what Cassandra did, and she truly cared about the outcome and the human being that was obviously taken away from their sport.
Carsandra Taylor began her athletic career in the playgrounds of New Jersey. While playing with her brother Darnell, she soon discovered she was better than many of the boys, so he always picked her first for his own team. In high school, Cassandra became a state champion in track and field. In college, she switched to basketball because track and field wasn't offered. A dislocated shoulder gave Cassandra her first experience with an athletic trainer, and it opened her eyes to a potential career. Graduating from Westchester State University in Pennsylvania, Cassandra earned her certification in athletic training in 1976, becoming just the second African-American female trainer in the nation. After working a few years at the high school level, Cassandra made the move out west when Mount San Antonio College offered her a position, and the rest is history.
Cassandra was the first female athletic trainer in the state of California, possibly in the United States, to actually design a program from the scratch and be the head trainer for a women's program. At the time, Mount SAC was a leader in instituting equality for women's sports, and we had hired her to actually start the program, design it, and administrate all of our sports. And she did that in an outstanding manner. I mean, she took nothing and made it into something. She had an ability to work with both athletes and students and coaches alike with a tremendous fairness. She didn't look at people as being different, but she looked at people as being the same.
For 35 years, as head athletic trainer at Mount SAC, Cassandra worked with athletes in well over a dozen different sports, helping teams to 15 state championships. As the trainer for the Mount SAC Relays, she's treated over 10,000 athletes. And Cassandra was also the athletic trainer for the Mount SAC Dance Department and Pep Squad. Cassandra's skills were also valued internationally. She traveled to Mexico, Europe, and the Bahamas as an athletic trainer for the U.S. junior and senior track and field teams. In 1980, she was selected to be a trainer for USA Track and Field, although the U.S. boycotted the Olympics that year. Cassandra was chosen again for the 1984 Olympics. In fact, she was first on the scene when Mary Decker tripped in the 1,500-meter finals. Cassandra may have retired as a full-time trainer, but her passion for Mount San Antonio College did not. She continues to serve part-time as an athletic trainer and as an assistant coach for women's basketball, a position which led to a 16th state championship in 2013.
The impact that Ms. Cassandra has had on our program, she's always served as a liaison between the players and the coaches because she spent so much time with them in the training room. So she was always able to come and give the coaches a heartbeat on how the team is feeling, where they are physically, where they are mentally. So it always helped us prepare for either the day at hand or the season at hand because she had a full understanding of what was going on in the lives of the young ladies. She still has a great connection with the atmosphere here at Mount SAC, the traditions, the past and present players. She's still able to connect with us as coaches, being that we grew up with her in our lives. Being that there weren't a lot of African Americans in that position when she started, and to see more and more African American women in that position, we know that times have really changed, and it could have possibly been from her impact that she's had and her being visible to a lot of young student athletes over the years.
For her service to Mount SAC students and American track and field athletes, Mount San Antonio College proudly inducts Cassandra Taylor into its Athletics Hall of Fame.